I'm the most unlikely human being to be doing what I'm doing. It's actually a miracle. But what I know is that God picks ordinary people to do the most extraordinary things. So I have to ask you an important question. Are you ready to be stretched?
Champ Camp is an evolvement of systems over the last 20 years, and what it has done is it gives you meat and potatoes, solid tools, something you can actually take home and start on Wednesday morning to see fewer clients, to maximize your income, to live a life of balance and succeed in an industry that you love.
Within the first year of implementing the information from Cashflow Camp and from Champ Camp, we increased our business by 40%.
They felt eager to help, which was shocking to me. So I had to come from a different place, and I learned it through my coach because I wouldn't have done it any other way. There's no way. I would have closed the doors.
I couldn't see the future, and I couldn't see ahead, and I certainly couldn't dream of having a vacation or a house.
I think I'm ever indebted to them. I've been in this business nearly 2 decades, and I've taken a lot of programs like this, and there is nothing like what Lauren has created.
By the evening of day 3, your puzzle will be put together, and that's going to be called your new life.
It grounds you, it puts you in a place of knowing what's important in life and who's important in life. And I just thank Inspiring Champions and Lauren for bringing that to the forefront and really making this as much, if not more so, about family and relationships as about business.
I mean, they push together in 3 days more information than I could probably provide for them in like a year or 2 of training myself.
It just pinpoints on every single detail of the salon industry and really opens my eyes.
The biggest mistake salon professionals make is assuming that they understand what the person in their chair is saying.
There are a lot of different shades of purple, right? But if they say purple, you don't go, oh, okay, so you really mean...
Unholding the weight of the problems of 130 people in this room.
I do believe we do all of these things in our life related to business, but when it comes back to it, it's our spiritual life that's the most important thing.
The most average person can do the most extraordinary things with a repeatable system, and that's what we've created. We've made it fun.
They look at this and they go, they're rich!
Who would like to have board chair today?
The clappers, the enthusiasm, that's something that I bring back into my salon, and I'm a spa, so that's not always needed where I'm at.
I'm giving my relationship back, and I don't have to, my career doesn't have to suffer. I don't have to not get paid to spend time with my family. It's going to change my whole life, and I'm only 25, so I've got a lot of time. A lot of years left to do in hair.
I feel like I found the right path again, and I'm so hopeful, and thank you so much.
Give us 3 days of your life. If we don't exceed your expectations, if you don't get everything that you heard all these other people say they got, I'll give you your money back. Because it's not about the money to me. It's about changing your life.
3, 2, 1.
I asked someone last night, a participant, I asked, if you could go back and talk to your younger self, 20 years ago, which for her, she would have been 22. I said, if you could go back and talk to yourself when you were 22, first coming into the industry, what single piece of advice would you have given a young version of yourself? And she said, go to Champ Camp.